Pertrain training packs are designed to give trainers, assessors, registered training organisations and employers the tools to provide quality training and assessment. These tools include a resource familiarisation document to explain how to use the training resource effectively, a statutory and regulatory requirements document to assist in contextualising the training and assessment to your site and to meet national training standards, learner reference material to provide learners with a handbook that includes the relevant theory content, a training and assessment record to record training, assessment activities and assessment decisions, a PowerPoint presentation to assist trainers in the delivery of the subject theory component. Let's take a look at each of these tools in more detail. The Resource Familiarisation document provides a detailed description of how to use the training resources. It has been written to highlight the importance of why each resource should be utilised during the training and also how the resources support leading practice training and assessment delivery. It is recommended that you spend the time to read this document in detail. The Statutory and Regulatory Requirements document, or SAR for short, should be used when developing your training and assessment strategy, as it will guide and identify information necessary to contextualise the training to your site. The SAR is used to ensure the training is current, relevant, reliable, and specific to the needs of the worksite. You should revisit the document regularly and update the supporting documentation register, the amendment register, the assessment validation register, and the moderation register. The SAR also contains a mapping table that articulates how the resources align to the relevant national unit of competency. The learner reference material is primarily a resource for learners to reference before, during, and after training. This material presents the theory component of the subject in a logical, easy to read and understand format. This is supported throughout the training by on-site demonstrations and practical exercises to maximise transfer of learning and tailor it to the worksite. Learners should keep a copy of reference material for future reference while on the job. Additional copies can be provided by Pertrain. The PowerPoint presentation provides a visual aid to training. It follows the same sequence as the learner reference material using the same images and content. Additional material can be added to the PowerPoint to suit the trainer's training style or to reflect worksite practices. Suggested activities and key points are included in the notes section of the PowerPoint to help guide trainers through the sessions. Pertrain's Training and Assessment Record, otherwise known as a TAR, provides the trainer, assessor, and learner with a single point to record observations, comments, as well as the training and assessment outcomes. The TAR is divided into three main sections. The first relates to training. The trainer can document how the content they presented addressed the required skills, knowledge, and practical application of the subject being studied. Both the trainer and the learner sign the document to acknowledge that the content has been covered and understood by the learner. The second section relates to assessment and provides suggested activities and questions that the assessor may use to help make an informed judgment of the candidate's competency. The third section provides a final sign-off by the learner, trainer, assessor, and, where applicable, by the subject matter expert, site manager or delegate. The completed TAR can now be provided to RTOs and training departments as documented evidence.